Hello, y'all. Welcome to 80's Movies Hidden Gems Part 1. I'm going to start you off with Maximum Overdrive. This came out in 1986, which was the year I was born. Emilio Estevez is in this, as well as Yardley Smith, who plays on The Simpsons as Lisa Simpson, among others. Very well done film. Features killer trucks, of course. It's based off a story by Stephen King, who also has a cameo. It's also directed by him. Trucks terrorize the Dixie Boy truck stop in North Carolina, I think it is. Music by AC/DC in it. Hell's Bells, You Shook Me All Night Long, Who Made Who, things like that. It's a great film. It also has a spiritual sequel called, or a remake called Trucks, which is really good. Came out in 1997. Get that one too. If you're going to buy them anyways. Next one is called Mischief. Came out in 1985. Hang on. Very good, well done film. Jamie Gertz, Catherine Mary Stewart, Kelly Preston, Doug McKeon, Chris Nash are in this. Directed by Mel Damsky. It has a lot of oldies in it, like Chuck Berry, Elvis, Buddy Holly, Fats Domino, Little Richard, things like that. It's like a 50s style coming of age movie. It's like American Graffiti. Another one I'm going to mention in a minute here. You got to have all of them if you're going to do it. You can't just have one or two. Just be like, oh, I only want this one or I want this one. It's like, no, that's not how it works. You got to have American Graffiti. You got to have a more American Graffiti. You got to have Crybaby, which came out in 1990. Which is, musical, was still set in the 50s. Same with Grease. Wouldn't recommend Grease 2, though. There's another one floating around out there called Hometown USA that came out in 1978, but good luck finding that one. This one is not very easy to find at times, Mischief here, but you do find it, I highly recommend it. Excellent film. This next one here is called the Hollywood Nights, as I said. Features Michelle Pfeiffer, Fran Drescher, Tony Danza, Robert Wool as the main protagonist, Nubom Turk. Directed by Floyd Matrox, very good guy. And what it is they're tearing down the Tubby's Drive-In restaurant, which is their hangout, so they really up their ante and playing antics and pulling pranks that Halloween night 1965. Again, a lot of great music, great laughs in it, so Hollywood Nights and Mischief, definitely get those two. Keeping with the Greaser theme, this is another classic 80s movie I grew up with called The Heavenly Kid. Jason Gedrick, Lewis Smith, who played on Wyatt Earp, as well as the first two episodes of North and South, that miniseries there. Jane Kasmerick's also in it. Guy goes over the cliff and dies in a chickie run, and then he comes back because he has to perform a task to get into heaven. But it's a really well done film. Pretty easy to find. You can find it with Teen Witch, which is a movie came out in another 80s movie, I do believe. I've never seen Teen Witch, but it looks good. Creature feature. Piranha 2, directed by James Cameron, 1981. Spawning. Piranha 2, The Spawning. Sequel to 1978's Piranha. I have it as a 4-pack here with Loch Ness Terror, Frankenfish, Lake Placid 3, as you can see. Also very good creature features if you're into those. Features genetically altered piranha that can fly. I know how it sounds, but it's an excellent film. It's really well done. It's James Cameron's first film that he directed, so you can kind of see where he was going with this. This is before Terminator and before Titanic and things like that. So, and last is another creature feature for 80s movies, Hidden Gems, Part 1. This is called Alligator. Came out in 1980. Sue Lyon, who was in Evel Knievel, movie about Evel Knievel in 1971. Dean Jagger, Henry Silver also in it, among others. It's directed by Louis Teague, who directed, I can't remember exactly what he directed, but I know he directed some other movies that I like. The alligator that they're performing experiments on dogs, and the dead dogs are disposed of in the sewer, and the baby alligator eats them. It's flushed down the toilet, so that's how he grows. It's a excellent creature feature because there wasn't a lot of creature features done in the 80s. So it's very amusing in that regard. But anyway, I just wanted to show you a few 80s movies that may have flown under the radar, or maybe compared to, like Nightmare on Elm Street, Ghostbusters, Escape from New York, Escape from L.A., movies like that, and Friday the 13th series, and just a host of other 80s movies that came out, E.T. and things like that. There were, big monster hits. So when you compare, these to them, they're definitely hidden gems. Anyways, you might notice the background in my videos has changed. Well, I changed my room around, so now one of my shelves of cars is behind me instead of off to the side. And Freddy, that was in the background, my life-size Freddy is right next to me now, as opposed to behind me. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hopefully it came out right this time. And please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you all next time.